So how will the Raiden deal with the Hilda, the New, the Batista, the Akatsuki, the Seth? Seth mirror match potentially with Seth Hilda.
That's true. There's a lot on there that you can bring out, and that's like the beauty of having a game where it's just like so many characters bring all these like really fun things to the table, and it's easy to mix and match a lot of times and have a different entire experience where you can have one character being the same, but you just add one other, you swap out one character and the dynamic is just shifted all the way entirely. So, you know, we know Raiden's gonna stick to their guns. No problem, no real problem there. But L1 has a lot of potential here, and that was doing well for them, you know, in the winner side. But, you know, like I said, Game Wizard, so solid, played that well. Even with the character switches that were coming from L1 wasn't enough to stay in there. So will L1 be able to, like, switch around effectively? Because that also could be a weakness where you are not fully committing to a team and making the adjustments with that one squad, where you're making the changes, so now you have to make those adjustments with a whole different team that maybe you had before. Helps a little bit, but might not give you as much assistance as you just had one squad through.
Yeah, it definitely can be rough depending on what you're going for. Even like with that scenario, it just comes down to expertise with your teams. Just be like, okay, I don't need that many games, or I don't need that much time to really remember, okay, now I'm playing this character. And I mean, Lon is definitely a person to show, hey, I can just proficiently play a character I haven't played in a while and just keep going, play that team like it was yesterday. So I'm like, we'll see how Lon does here against Raiden. Really curious to see how Raiden will approach the minutes that has been Hilda, as well as the new 13, not necessarily the strongest character of this version, but whenever it's a team game, maybe once you get that pairing together, it can be a recipe for disaster. The 4P connects.
The gravity seems just being a stop sign. We know that Seth is so good at advancing forward, but if L1 has tools to really shut down that forward momentum that gets carried either from Sexy G or Sexy EX thrust, now the pitch here. L1 finds the overhead, full conversion, there's the burst, now hides in. And now hides out!
Yeah, Hyde just, at that point, the JC really just doing some work for Lon there, making his full screen. The JB will connect, gets the full air conversion, tries to set up with the orb, and a lot of people just teching forward, try to play around the fact that Lon may or may not use that DP.
Overhead again at the last second, EX neutral skip, but nice avoiding from L1. And one, honestly, the biggest thing, as strong as like Hilda zoning is, and like the incremental damage is nice, that jump C is so scary paired with good assists. Nice full conversion here, Seth's gonna take a lot of damage, and it's gonna be a nice full speed safe setup. Ooh, busted jump B, but the throw comes through with L1 looking crispy.
Yeah, with that super, just don't wanna like just close that out, don't even give him a chance to play around with that burst. And now, Hyde is mad. You gotta be able to get something connected here. Yeah, that cross-up 5 like that. Yeah, that's true 50-50. You just gotta guess on that one.
Yeah, and that's just the way the game goes. Sometimes you just gotta flip that coin and think that you're blocking on the right side, but sometimes both sides are heads, and you're just test so well when your opponent's making that flip.
Yeah, that's just the smell of the game. So you gotta be able to get something like Raiden didn't really get anything going that match.
Yeah.
Like really, just kind of like Lon. Like that's the thing with Lon is, well, like just from like. Lon has a different style of Hilda than like anybody with America. Like it's just the way he's constantly played is just going full, like setting up this full screen pressure, using that 5-3 plus JC, guaranteeing full screen sandwiches. Great blocks from Raiden. But the one time it's the no mix-up.
Not bad. Once took a little bit of damage from that, but now still this like full screen pressure situation. Just has the bar, immediately fire. There's the gap, there's the EX thrust. Here comes Hyde, but nice burst there from L1 to go back to this full screen pressure. I mean, Hyde is a good character to get through, but the on the EX neutral, I'm about to say, with one bar, Hyde can go fly across any projectile, but L1 was so ready.
Oh yeah, and just like that, yeah, Lon whipping the throw. Raiden just going for the jumps this way. Gravity well gonna be playing into consideration here. The EX orb throw plays around it, goes for the orb, but not today. Raiden's in on the set. And just like that, he's out. Thanks to that first block.
Yeah, with no meter to go for the VX thrust, so it's very safe for L1 to use that bar. Okay, now it's time position here with that. And now we're zooming left, right, but nothing is happening.
Yeah, well, just trying to make some space. Not deal with that. Yeah, that's another true 50-50 that Steve has. The easy sandwiches on both sides makes it such a threat.
And we got my favorite part of BBTAG, the left right up down.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you use some plus range for the EX wheel. Just don't need to even do the follow-ups. Just go, give me one, give me two. Give me an EX thrust.
I was waiting for it. That gun was loaded and took the shot. Find some nice damage there. Keeping the resonance alive, but nice escape from L1. It's just a big chill here. Hey, doesn't matter. Gets caught again. Say goodbye. New God, and the crowd pops.
Yeah, no, that's a solid 9K basically damage. Just set up for the orbs to deal with the Hilda. Plus frames, you cannot mash on those. You are Hilda, my friend. Gonna be able to just get that air to air. Raiden does not have access to just canceling the overdrives they used to. Yeah, this is set up for a resonance though. That's a lot of chip damage, and it's level 4. You have a gap, and I will super it. This may not kill actually. No, it's very close though. Now just try to find this one last opening, but Raiden he has no more health. It's basically all gone.
Okay, makes it rain. Has all this bar. Let's do it again with the catch. Some hit. It's gonna super through.
Oh, it works!
But
I think there's another pixel. Oh, just enough.
Take that beautiful super from full screen. Great reactions from Raiden, tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, like Raiden got really comfortable real quick, just realizing, okay, you structure your pressure with a lot of gaps. Like not only just Hilda's natural gaps, but just like Law just has these just natural gaps in general. So just like the way he likes to structure his pressure. So if you have these gaps, and I have a 9-frame instant rush over to you, if you're slightly minus, if you are going for anything like that, I will do that to you and you will die. Especially in Resonance. Big time.
Nice stuff for L1. And the tech forward, great run under. And we get the hit. It's going to cancel any kind of CC. He's going to have to take this full damage here. And look how much screen space L1 has. Overhead into Snooper. Snap them fingers and
oh, just barely not. Yeah, it goes for his overhead, but has to burst that just to keep the Hyde a lot. Well, just said rather alive. Hyde's in there. Gonna be eating a lot of damage here.
And so see, got that caught. And now we're just keeping the layers behind. What is the whip into the grab in the side swap? Well done from L1. Gonna get the hard knockdown here. But wow,
you gotta let him know.
Rekka, I like it.
You gotta let him know. EX, this is going to be a sandwich situation. Long was not ready for that. All right, you're just going to make it the command throw situation. The 5 feet. Oh, wow, but the assist is out. If Raiden was to find another hit, that would be dangerous. But a dangerous is just a DP a mile away. Oh, yep.
Scary there, but both cameras on pixels. Up, backs, run out of the corner. What's he going to do? Oh, Tekken gets hit. Oh, but stays in there. There's no meter to kind of get anything to finish it, but this is how does Raiden find the way back in. All it really takes is anything to get going, but
Raiden's very okay with just trying to find this way to block out all of what Long wants to do. It just needs to wait 20 seconds for that page time. It's fine that Hyde dies as long as you just wait for this way to get all this meter on the Seth, and you're just blocking out what Long wants to do. The resonance is going to be the response of Long's own. Now this is going to be a run-up. You got the overheads, we block those.
But you know what? Running back soon to
oh, no. Yeah, tried to press a button to get things started. Was not trying to go for the... Just, like said, okay, I'm going for a button. Doesn't want the reversal super. Just says, if I get that hit, I want to kill.
Yes.
That's a good decision to make. So now just need to take a second, go to character select, relax for a little bit.
I like how Long keeping that pressure super tight.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying, okay, I finally put you under enough blocks so that I can safely resonance, that you cannot get your turn. I can get this meter to keep setting this up, get a little bit of chip damage, and put that onus on you of like how, you know, you want to reversal super. You want to go for EX thrust. I'm going to make it so like I am waiting, playing it a little bit safe, but at the same time exerting that I am in control. And that was just excellently executed.
Oh yeah, 100%. And now with the power-up, the mutual situation, he's got his own team on. Raiden is down in the set. Long is on set point right here, potentially in this losers quarterfinals for BBTAG CEO2021. Like, this is, like, for Raiden, he has to break out everything. He has to break out all the HEADPAT homies here.
Oh, they're going to be HEADPATting all day if Raiden can find the win here and continue on. I'm a little scared though because we've seen Elmon's answers
Oh, yeah.
not going to be changing off of this team, so this is what they're, I mean, I'm sure they're fully committed to run the new Kombat against the RAIDEN set high squad. And already first blood here, little bit of damage, but again, this is a team that's death by 1,000 cuts. They might not get a lot of damage from their conversions, but you run into so many little things. Okay, let's walk on the EX neutral skip. RAIDEN still doesn't have a chance.
Oh!
Oh my god.
That was a really nice block. Cross it overhead, we got those. You cannot open me with your Hilda. That's all reactable except for that when it's not. Now, fighting this opening situation, I like the use of the air dash to just try to prevent any sort of nonsense from getting picked up. The Seth getting tagged in. Oh, and I was able to get the full confirm. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too far with the momentum. It's attacked on the Hilda. It just rushes over to meet New. No side swap this time. I'm just going to walk him and press 5A. Gets the orb set up again to stagger that pressure out.
Oh,
Super.
Here we go. It's going to catch our CC, and that catches her trying to zip right through here. Big damage with the swap. Going to finish off the New, and now solo Hilda here. Level 4 Resonance has some chance, but has to survive the sandwich first.
Oh yeah, no, that's really good. That right now. Unfortunately, the combo gets a little bit wonky there. The X thrust does get punished by a couple of the pins. This does have, like, yeah, he does have access just to set up for that. Gonna be able to get stuff started here. Just a lot of pressure. No life left for Seth. Anything will kill. Missed the instant overhead, and this is great for RAIDEN. Even though, yeah, sure, he's like, it is gonna be arrow blockable. But he does get a combo from it. It's just a little bit of guaranteed chip damage. But if you just go hook up and get that counter at 5A and cash out that assist game, as long as you don't drop these, you win the game, and you'll be moving on into that game 5 for this losers quarterfinals with just barely enough time on the combo left.
Yes.
My goodness, yeah, that is just what you need right now. Like, especially like after such a close game, just having the couple right reads, just realizing this is all I need to get that kill. Like, that's what RAIDEN has been. The Raze's run has really just come down to, like, New and Hilda as a team are really strong.
Yes.
Like, you're able to get a lot of these sandwiches, you're able to get a lot of these splits. Individually, they may fall.
They're paper by themselves. It's just that there's no foundation. It's so difficult in that situation.
Yeah.
Like, as a squad, it's just they're so good at stopping momentum from starting. But that's the thing about RAIDEN's team is that once it finds that opportunity, once it gets going, then it's just gonna blow right through both of them. But let's see the final game here. What a call out on that. That was the EX thrust getting blown up. This is a great stuff for Elon here.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for Elon. The fact that the JP hit on the hide, but because it tracks to the point character, just teleporting right in front of Seth just to blow him up and go for the rush. The double overhead was not ready for it. Oh, but unfortunately drop from one, and this is just going to be an instant pickup. All right, it's going to be able to play around this first a little bit, just trying to go make it as first as possible. The 5P is blocked, and now this sandwich situation. Cross up, RAIDEN just goes, oh, with the 5C. Oh, but this is a happy birthday, but it's only 2K a little bit. Well, just that bit of chip damage is going to be good for Lonzo. EX orb, nothing's going to reach there. You just threw?
Oh, I love that zip. Knowing the orb is going to come and they couldn't stop it, so getting that dash, gets the punish on high. This is a great start. Elon having the screen, having the space, having meters. We saw how they baited the EX neutral skip, tags Hilda, but still, New just big chill, no bar on RAIDEN's side.
Oh, not same side? RAIDEN needs to go to casino right after this. He is guessing correctly every time.
Still at full screen with no bar. It's going to be difficult to just navigate through this as just a delay there from L1 making RAIDEN making it so hard with 5 bar. Gets a catch. Can't even burst here. So they're going to knock into super. Double super is going to get rid of Hyde, and now it's solo Seth.
So, to be fair, if RAIDEN had to have one character to do this with, it would have to be the Seth with the Resonance. Like, but now this is a sandwich situation on the incoming. Has the Resonance here. Toss up 2C. Yeah, that's just really tough to deal with. Not going to kill due to the fact that it's lower damage key.
But effectively wasting a lot of time.
Yes, no, this is still devastating for RAIDEN. The double low on the EX wheel will be enough. And just like that, RAIDEN will be going out. And we will be having one move on, winning the losers quarterfinals. Pretty sure guaranteed top 4.
Yeah, got guaranteed top 4 is now sitting there